Hello everybody, today I'll be doing a review of the Adventure Force Metal Racer. Let's take a quick look at the box. These are available at Walmart, as Adventure Force is a Walmart brand and a Walmart line of toys. And the Metal Racer features metal body panels, which is pretty nice, and a fully sprung suspension. It also has a lithium ion battery and is also 2.4 gigahertz, and it's also full function. So this should be a very interesting little RC buggy. And the car costs $14.97 plus taxes at your local Walmart. Now let's unbox this little bad boy. Let's see what's inside. Let's take a quick look at it, close-up look at it, before we take it out of the cardboard container. It's got these little plastic nylon ties holding everything in. Always good to have a nice sharp pair of scissors or a knife. Personally, with these nylon wire ties, I like using scissors. It's a lot safer. Some nice little transmitter. I could already tell it's non-proportional steering and non-proportional throttle. Kind of a bummer, but for the price. Okay, now let's get the car out of the packaging. Okay, here we go. Okay. It's a nice little buggy. Nice fully sprung suspension. Independent front suspension. Kind of a solid rear axle suspension. Nice soft rubber tires. It's got metal body panels. It's a two-wheel drive. And here's your steering trim adjustment, on-off switch, and your battery is inside the battery compartment here. Take a look at that in a minute. Car also includes this nice little owner's manual. It's just a double-sided sheet, and it pretty much tells you everything you need to know about the Metal Racer: how to charge it, how to operate the transmitter, and how to adjust the steering, basically how to drive it. And also tells you some warning information and some warranty information and some safety operation information. So that's pretty nice. transmitter uses 2 AA batteries. To access the battery compartment, you got to remove this little screw or loosen this little Phillips screw. And just reinstall the battery door. Okay, there we go. That was it. And just retighten the screw down to secure the battery door. I don't like these screws that hold these battery compartments on, but this screw is required to lock the battery door down. And we got power. Okay. Now the battery compartment for the car, and it should contain the lithium battery. Let's see about that. Just loosen the screw up. On this battery door, since it has this little clip right here, you really don't need to replace the screw. Okay, here we go. Here's the USB charging cable. Standard USB on one side, and this little connector on the other side. And here we have the lithium battery. It's a 1-cell, 3.7 volt, 500 milliamp hour battery. It's a lithium ion. So it should be pretty interesting to see how fast this car goes with a lithium battery. And here's the connector for the battery. And let's charge up the battery, and I'll be back in a second. Okay, now that the battery is charged, let's install the battery in the car. And now we're ready to go. According to the instruction manual, you want to turn the car on first, and then turn your transmitter on. And now that the car and the transmitter are paired together, now let's take it for a little test drive.
The world has been left broken. Open your mind. The world has been left broken. Look around you. Open your mind. The world has been left broken. Open your mind. The world has been left broken. Look around you.
In conclusion, I do think the Adventure Force Metal Racer is a pretty fun car to drive. I really like how it has independent front suspension and a really nice solid axle rear suspension. I do wish it had digital proportional steering and digital proportional throttle. It also could use a sharper turning radius, as it's kind of hard to get around some of the sharper, tighter turns, as you can see in the video, the way I had the cone set up. But overall, I think for $14.97 plus taxes, I think it is a pretty good value considering it has metal body panels, the frame is plastic, and it has a spring-loaded suspension, independent front, and like I said, a solid rear axle in the rear. It does not have a differential. Overall, it has really good build quality also. It could be a little faster. I was kind of disappointed considering it used a lithium battery that it wasn't a little faster. But for driving around in a tight space like I have, it's pretty much fast enough, especially since it's not digital proportional. And like I said, the body panels are actually metal or steel. A magnet on there just to verify that. So that's a pretty nice feature. You don't see too many RC cars with steel body panels. And it's pretty sharp looking also. So I probably give this car 6.5 out of 10 rotor blades. Like I said, if it was faster and digital proportional, and had a sharper turning radius, it would get a lot higher score. But like I said, for $14.97, you can't expect the world. So I still think it's a good value for what you're getting and for the price. And the fact that it includes a lithium polymer battery or a lithium ion battery, and also includes the little USB charger for it, and the fact that it's 2.4 gigahertz. And I also forgot to mention, this is also 1/18 scale. Thanks for watching my video. If you liked the video, please like and subscribe, and I'll be posting more RC videos in the future. Thank you. Bye.